Time to put it back together. This morning I came out here and went ahead and mounted the head on it. Like to never got it on. Did not want to line up like it was supposed to. Had problems getting the bolt started. It was just the biggest pain in the behind I've had, and I've installed hundreds of heads in my lifetime. This is the first one that wanted to be contrary. So not really a lot of work here. I just put the intake on and the accessories, wire it up. That should start. I'm going to try to start it tonight. And what I'm doing now is I'm just taking petroleum jelly and putting a layer inside the rocker arms. Kind of a pre-lubrication deal. You do that when you clean these up a little bit. When you take these apart, be sure to keep your inner and outer parts together. They're worn in a pattern, and you mix them up, you might actually destroy a set. And to show you closer what I'm doing is take the inner part out, and of course you just smear some inside there, smear it around a little bit, and take the fulcrum and, well, turn it around. And of course that will just sit inside. Kind of work it back and forth a little bit, and you have a pre-lubed rocker arm. Now I am just starting the rocker arms, and the real cool thing about these older Fords is they use a positive stop rocker arm method, which basically means you don't adjust them. Unlike GM, which you have to get it started and you have to do a cold lash and all this other ritual, I don't know. And I don't know why it took them so long to figure out that you can do your rocker arms this way and be done with it. Oh well. And the proper way is to roll the valve off its lash, or you might say when the valve is fully closed. Then you're supposed to torque it like 20 foot-pounds or whatever it is. But every technician I've ever worked with, been around, we all do them the same way. We just tighten them up and go on. And the ones in the back are always the trickiest. I think this is starting to get tight, actually. Oh yeah. There's that one. And one more. I didn't make a video of me doing the head installation on account of the fact that it was so ridiculously difficult. And you probably would have heard a lot of swearing. Oh well. Almost there. Now they just tighten them up. Whoops. Tighten it up correctly. And that's about all it needs. That's about all that one needs. Whoops. And you'll know when you get them tight enough. I have over tightened them a few times. Broken a few of these fulcrum bolts. Bicycler just went by. Got the neighbor's dog stirred up. Oh well. For some reason that didn't even look right. I'll go back and have another look at it. And of course they'll draw tighter over time. Just check them. And that's probably about 20 foot-pounds. Now we're ready for a valve cover. Always be sure that when you take everything apart, find something to put it in, like this coffee can, so you don't lose all the nuts and bolts. Let's see if I can use everything that's in this bucket. And now for the part that everyone hates to do, is put this manifold gasket on. It's always a pain in the behind, for whatever reason it may be. There we go. They've gotten easier to do. Somewhat. Well. We know that it goes there. Let's get a bolt ready. And of course, there we go. Oops. Drop the bolt. That's okay. Do it like that. I'll just get me another bolt ready. it's just a matter of getting it lined up. Very easily done. Now I'll take you out of the hole, and you see the rest is downhill.